right? Alright, hello. I'm going to be playing some Quick Draft 2019. This is me, Mirkov. Uh, pro, pro tier drafter. No, I'm just kidding, not really. But we'll see how it goes. Ooh, they've got this Valiant Knight. I was looking at this Horizon Scholar, also. Pretty good. Valiant Knight. Knights, +1/+1, and you can get Double Strike. Oh, I got a Pegasus Corsair. Huh. Sift is fine, but it's really between kind of those three. I wonder how many knights are there. See, this is me cheating. Take me a look at... Man. I'll edit out in post. What the heck? Are there any knights? Don't even know. Freaking heck. Soldiers, clerics. Oh, there's Gallant Cavalry, Knight of the Tusk, some soldiers. I think that's a knight. Some horses. Yeah, not. We're definitely editing this out in post. God damn. Where are my knights? It's primary. I think other than Gallant Cavalry, that's a big no. And... oh, we got Novice Knight. We do have Drill Master, which is fine. Some Dragos, some Horsos. All right. Anyway, yeah, I mean, we just started the draft. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so yeah, this mostly is just a 3/4 for 4 that sometimes gives itself double strike, which is cool. It's pretty cool. It can also give this Knight of the Tusk double strike. But I might just take the Horizon Scholar. Yeah. So indecisive. We're taking Horizon Scholar. I think Horizon Scholar is just better. Of course, we're going to get wrecked here because Gallant Cavalry was the next pick. Yeah, that's pretty sad. Salvager of Secrets is fine. I might just take Gallant Cavalry. Seems pretty okay. Reclamation Sage is nice too. Regal Bloodletter, Bloodlord, not probably gonna happen. Take the Cavalry. I think it's blue-white is still definitely playable. I still take the Corsair here, I think. Other possibilities, maybe the Druid, maybe the Salvager of Secrets. Take the Corsair. Take Vengeance is fine. Knight of the Tusk, no. Not unless we're going to be really greedy. Looks like red, black, green are kind of drying up here. Maybe blue. White seems to be pretty open. Take the Take Vengeance. Might be a little bit sad with that Horizon Scholar, but I think it's still fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Shieldmare is decent. Some okay playables elsewhere, but I like the Shieldmare. Here we have an option for a Scholar of Stars or Salvager of Secrets. We're seeing a lot of Salvagers. I think I can take it. I just want to make sure I have some cool instant and sorceries to take. This could be a Wall of Mist. Could be a Scholar of Stars. Could be a Meandering River even. Giant Spider's fine. No reason to switch color though. I think for now maybe I will take the Meandering River over these other choices. Maybe it makes it a little bit easier to splash something later if we see something particularly good. Here's same kind of thought, like maybe a Chaplain, maybe a Totally Lost. Highland Lake is a possibility. Might take the Totally Lost just to get started on something for our Salvager of Secrets to pick up. Other than the Take Vengeance, of course. Here we do have a Knight of the Tusk. I think this is the first pack, so we did lose out our Knight bonus. Since we're drafting against AI, it's kind of a mystery how they choose. Might take the Millstone. I think it opens up some possibilities for us to consider. Not that I think we want to be a mill deck. But it's cool. I don't think we want the Knight of the Tusk that much. Probably the best pick here is like a Abnormal Endurance. Just like a fine trick, but not one we're going to play. Dwarven Priest is unlikely to see play. Totally Lost over a Stone Quarry. Yeah, maybe. I like the Swift Claw. Perfectly fine 2-drop. Tranquil Expanse. Double cast. I have no idea if taking the land signals anything to the opponent. Considering the AI is drafting here, that means they are signaling white is open for me. I don't really understand why they would do that. I see a Demanding Dragon, a Skyrider Patrol, Gallant Cavalry, Haven Windmage. This is actually a really good pack. I really would love to play that Demanding Dragon. It might even be better to take the Demanding Dragon over these other cards. The Skyrider Patrol is probably a little bit easier to play. Might be able to do like a red-white. It's kind of tough. There's so many options here. Could just stay Gallant Cavalry. But I think Skyrider Patrol is enough better. So the question is, do we want the green? It might be easier to splash in the green than the Demanding Dragon. So I'm going to do it. Take the slightly less greedy, though still really good option. Poison Tipped Archer is pretty decent. Rabid Bite, maybe? Given these options. So we could always be more like a white-green. With a little bit of blue. This Aerial Engineer is fairly strong. I think I take that over the Dwindle. As long as I control an artifact, so I just have to make sure I get artifacts, which is fine. I think here's Bone to Ash over the Rogue Gloves. Could be a Woodland Stream for more splashing, but we might even just cut Skyrider Patrol if our deck is looking decent enough. It's probably like an Omen Speaker. More than anticipate, I think. Divination is good. Cancel is okay. Being able to cancel our opponent's spell, though, is pretty nice. If they have a trick, we can cancel it. Am I valuing that higher than Divination? Is that bad? Nothing really that good here. Could maybe just take the Falcon. It's either Falcon or like the Daggerback. I don't even know if Rabid Bite is making the cut, though. Might just be Skyrider Patrol. I'd still be happy with that. My lands are, like, hidden. Scholar of Stars, Anticipate. Here I might just take Anticipate over the Scholar. I don't know how much I want to rely on picking that up. Here might be a Manolith, though. Take a Line Breaker. Field Creeper, I think. Yeah, I think we have enough. Just gotta move that over there. It's hiding my lands for some reason. I'll just take the rest. Bog Stomper. Okay, so here's some interesting options here. Clan Collar's not going to do anything, though I guess it does. It gives that +1. Reclamation Sage is fine. Satyr does nothing. Wind Mage is probably the best. I think I'd take the Wind Mage over the Satyr. Or those other things. Gallant Cavalry. It's probably better than Rogue Gloves still. Could be Electrify. I'm going to take the Cavalry. We're at like 26. Oh yeah, that's with lands. Probably cut Restwing. This could be like a Take Vengeance. Could be Scholar of Stars. Take Vengeance is not like the most amazing, but it does get the job done. I'll probably take that over the Scholar of Stars. I don't want to be too all in on this artifact plan. Corsair is probably going to be better than this Artificer, because Artificer is only hitting Field Creeper right now. Take the Corsair. I think it's better than Snapping Drake as well. Could have taken the Druid or the Cowl, I guess, but Corsair is pretty good. I probably just kind of totally lost here. I think we might want something for our high end. My creature count appears a little bit low. This could be like a Recollect, but I don't really see that happening. Highest converted mana cost of artifact. That's nothing. So it's either, I guess, like a... Could be a Rejuvenator. It doesn't seem likely. Yeah, it's probably Disperse or Anticipate. Probably take Disperse. I'll think about it. Swiftclaw or Marauder's Axe. Marauder's Axe does give my Engineer one more thing, but I only have 3 2-drops. Probably just take the Swiftclaw. Here I can take the Marauder's Axe. I feel okay about that. Here I might take Knight of the Tusk, just for a little bit high end. I'll take the Line Breaker. Field Creeper. Sure, and at this point, so we're just taking whatever's in color. But I'm not going to take the Scholar. Yeah, I'll take the Scholar. Yep, so we're like 48 cards. With 2 Gallant Cavalry is a little bit sad I didn't get the other thing, but Horizon Scholar is still good. I actually have a lot of Knights. Artificer. Probably cut the Knight of the Tusk. We don't have as many defensive cards. We're a little bit more offensive. Probably cut Mighty Leap. Cut a Line Breaker. I like the Manolith, because we do have a lot of these double-costed cards. Probably keeping Anticipate is fine. Maybe just cut Disperse. Cut 4 more. Cut a Cancel. Maybe I cut the other Knight of the Tusk? Probably not. Probably still want that. I think I can cut a Field Creeper. Got 2 more. I think I do cut Manolith. Aerial Engineer has... Oh wait, hold on. I have Millstone. Let's get rid of Millstone. We're not milling. It's like 41. Yeah, given that. Given that, I think I can cut Anticipate. I just hope for the heart of the cards. Alright, we're gonna go into round 1. That's keepable. I didn't look at my mana base at all. Probably should have double checked it. It looked fine though. Just worried that I have this white card. 2 islands. But Omen Speaker will help. Why would an Essence scatter me? Alright. It's pretty amazing that they chose to Essence scatter that. I wonder if they have another. I'm gonna drop Corsair. Alright, they are stuck. We're just gonna go... I think at this rate, it's pretty likely we're gonna win, even though we're also stuck on 3. I think canceling the Omen Speaker was a little bit too greedy. They were actually worried about being stuck on 2. As an unranked opponent. This looks great. I'm going to keep that. We can Omen Speaker into, hopefully, the land we need. Just going to show white. They have double green. Pretty interesting. Double green and no play. Definitely want to get our 3rd land up. I think Take Vengeance is also fine. I see no problem with that. Spirit Dagger Basilisk. It does mean we can't block it. However, we do have an Aerial Engineer next turn. It is sorcery speed to Take Vengeance. They could Rabid Bite, they Aerial Engineer, something like that. It's kind of sad. I could Take Vengeance, the Basilisk, but I don't really see a point. Four green and didn't play anything. I don't know what that means. Naturalized it. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. But it could be a lot worse. They could have naturalized it after I attacked or something to surprise me and trade. I could trade the Aerial Engineer for the Basilisk, but I don't particularly see any reason to do that. We do have other artifacts, so we can wait. At this point I'm going to save these Take Vengeance for whatever giant 6-cost creature he's going to play. I guess, or they are going to play. Probably just attack here. I think it's still fine. It's a little bit of a loss on our part. It's probably like a Ghostspark Twin? No? A Hungering Hive. Alright. It's actually fine. It doesn't even have Trample, but you're not going to attack into it. I'll just, I'll take it to the face and then take Vengeance. You're not even attacking. Okay. It's fine. We're just not going to attack in. All Horizon Scholar. Not really sure what they're doing. It seems a bit silly. There's our forest. Let's keep the forest. No, let's get rid of it. We have other sources. We're more likely to draw a green source. They're actually on like a 3-turn clock. Yeah, I guess I just played Knight of the Tusk. So, I mean, they can attack him with the Hungering Hydra, and we can just trade some small units for it. All they have is Basilisks and a Hungering Hydra. I don't really understand what this is about. There's no green board play. I'm just gonna double check my mana. Yeah, that seems fine. Wow, this is a very mana-y hand. I'm gonna keep it though. I'll show Woodland Stream first. It's a secret. Yeah, I guess arguably it was that was a bad play. If I had drawn a white 2-drop, I would not have been able to play it. We're playing against a neonate and a reassembling skeleton. Okay. Yeah, there's the 2-drop. So here, question is, do we Wind Mage or Corsair? I think we just, I think I can just Wind Mage. It hits a little bit harder. But, I don't know. Maybe Corsair was better. Not having an instant means I can't do any super tricky tricks. I can Manalith and Swiftclaw. The other thing I can do is I can just play Corsair. I think here, just attack in the air, see if they'll trade. I'll be fine with that trade. Okay, in that case, probably drop the Pegasus Corsair. Alright, guess that axe is going on the Bloodletter. Definitely a little bit scary. Here, I think I drop Manalith. Yeah, Salvager's Secrets is a little bit disappointing to lose, but we didn't have any instants anyway. So it's just a 2-2 for us. 5 mana 2-2. Yeah. I think here we just wait. Yep. It's going to be hard for us to kill for now. Oh, but here we go. I'll just play these planes. Green, blue, color. Yes, I will pay it. +1/+1 counter on Swiftclaw. I'm going for 4. Or Corsair. So this would be 4, 5, 6, be 15. So it'd take me 4 turns. They're going to kill me in 3 turns. If I attack with Corsair twice, I can make it immune. Yeah, and then I'll up the Courser on the next turn too. And then I can start upping the Swiftclaw. Blocks. Okay, we do have this clock to watch out for from the Neonate. It's pretty nice. Oh, I should have attacked with Swiftclaw and the Courser last turn. That was a mistake. Regardless. I think I'll just place that on the Courser. Cannot afford to take another hit, so we'll just hold back. We're getting a little bit lucky in that they haven't neonated us. They probably have a trick here. Yep. That's fine. They could have just killed our Skyrider Patrol instead. Drawing into a lot of lands, which is a problem. Putting it on the Doom Dissenter instead. That's interesting. That is a problem. If I block like this, die this turn. If I block like this, I get one more draw. Alright. I don't think the extra draw is going to help. Pretty sure there's nothing in our deck that will help us at this point. Yep. Alright, we're going to concede. That Blood Divination really got us. Draw 3. That's fine, though. Like, obviously they had a trick attacking in, but we had no choice but to block at that point. This is fine. Having 2 take Vengeance here is not great. But we still have a turn 2 and a turn 3 play. I'm gonna show white. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the Line Breaker than Aerial Engineer. This would be if we wanted to play this, we had a turn 4 play instead of a turn 3 play. But we could always draw land, so this could end up still getting played. Yeah. And with the Corsair, I feel pretty good about that. We'd trade the Swift Claw for that if we wanted to. Instead, I think we're just going to have to take Vengeance on it. I don't think we can suffer the Corsair to live. We certainly cannot suffer the Corsair to live with a Oaken form on it. Choose not to attack. They don't have red, unfortunately. I'll get stuck for now. Yeah, this is why Take Vengeance is not really the best removal. Like, there is essentially nothing that I can do against either of those until they start attacking. So Omid Speaker. Bad, I guess. Mana makes it a flyer. Don't think it's enough. Yeah, I think I'd rather just lose the Manolith. Yep, still nothing. It's a good thing they're not playing black, because if we had to discard these, I think we wouldn't win. Starkrun Stag, sure. Probably just hold up cancel. At this point, they've probably got to Corsair in with the Druid, right? For 11 damage. They've got to. I can cancel that. Yeah. All right, awesome. definitely going to take vengeance on that. So I could start attacking, but I don't think I want to. I can totally lost that Druid of Horns. Yeah, Starkine Stag is fine. Of course, I can totally lost it, not this turn, but some other turn. Okay. Yeah, so they can attack in for about 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So they can attack in for like 20, tapping 2 of my creatures. I think it's not a problem. I still can chump. Chump the Druid. Doesn't have trample. Alright, that's annoying. And yep, definitely want to just take vengeance on the Druid, I think. Decide against it. Yeah, the problem with using Totally Lost on the Druid is they still have it. Though I guess it's only I think it's a 2/3. Which is a lot less threatening. I'd rather Totally Lost it in response to some kind of large attack. I can totally lost the Spider and attack in for 3, which still doesn't do anything. Pass. Okay. Combat, attack, block. My turn. Here we go, Field Creeper. So at this point, we are going to start attacking with the Aerial Engineer. And I can totally lost the Giant Spider if they do something tricky. They're probably counting up how much damage they can do. It's probably a lot. Yep. We are going to have to totally lost that. It's a bit unfortunate. Alright. If they have another trick, then I'm in trouble. Druid of Horns still does not have Trample. That's a Vigilance. Alright. Yeah, the fact that it has Vigilance is a problem. I can't really afford to lose the Field Creeper. So I'm going to take something like 15 here. Yeah, let's see. Let's chunk that. I can kill a stag. This one, yep. And yeah, I think that's it. Drops me to 8. It's definitely a problem. Can I attack through this? Might not be able to. So I have to, let's say I chump the Druid. They tap my Line Breaker. They hit me for 3 flying. 3. Yeah, that's a problem. So Starcrown Stag is going to tap my Engineer if they attack. Okay, so if I attack, they tap. Say they tap the Line Breaker. They're hitting me for 9. I'll have 3 blockers, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to do no attacks here. I don't think I can afford to attack in, unfortunately. Yeah, this is a fine attack. I was hoping they attacked with Angel of the Dawn as well, and they tapped a very strange one. To the point where so I can kill the Armasaur, I can kill the Stag, and I can chump that. They have nothing in hand. I can take Vengeance. Now I can start attacking it. They can hit me for 3, which is not enough. Now it's just a straight race. I kill them in 3 turns, they kill me in 4. And I'm about to go wider. So I might be able to kill them this turn. If I attack with everything. Probably Yeah, I definitely don't attack with everything given that. Marauder's Axe. So I can Marauder's Axe onto my Pegasus Courser to force a trade. It's not the best. I think what I do is I put it onto my Aerial Engineer. Oh wait, if I put it onto Courser, attack in, I trade the Courser for the Dawn. Yeah, that's what I do. So like this, I can go combat, attack with Engineer, Courser, and Gallant Cavalry. They have to trade Courser for the Dawn. They'd be at 1. Yep. Alright. The plan worked out somehow. I don't know what that prize was. Sometimes it's a mystery, it just disappears without telling you. Will today be the day that we get into gold? We're gonna find out. Probably not. The leveling up is a bit slow. Oh, they mulliganed, which is nice. We're gonna keep that. All we need is a land, and then we're pretty much enabled. I wonder if they have red. No red. Green Seeker. Alright. They also play mono green. Ew. Okay. Given what they have, I think I'd rather have the Wind Mage. Oh, I see. Green-black. Alright. And they got the spider out. Okay, so... I can Marauder's Axe and equip the Mage. Trade it for the spider. Doesn't seem like the best thing. What is Manolith? If we can Knight up the Tusk. Can Knight up the Tusk with a land next turn. And that could start becoming pretty good for us. Let's equip that onto the Knight, and maybe totally lost anything that looks too scary. The fact we're drawing lands is pretty annoying. But there's not really much we can do about that. Yeah, given the way things are going here, might be better to equip the axe, start attacking. So maybe I can just equip it on the Swiftclaw. Yeah, I think I'd probably just Swiftclaw and start attacking in with that. That's reach. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can Marauder's Axe onto the Shield Mare and attack in. I don't know. We're definitely gonna lose this long game. They've drawn, I think, 3 cards off of Greenseeker. 2? 2 or 3? Yep, I'll just wait. Alright, Druid with Horns. Pretty annoying. We can totally lost it if we need to. Horizon Scholar. I might need to actually totally lost that though. He'll attack in 7, 8. Yeah, now we'll totally lost it. There. Wasted 1 Greenseeker on that Druid. I think I Horizon Scholar first. Try to ditch some lands to the bottom. Skyrider Patrol is perfect. big. This is also fine. I didn't even screw up my mana. So, yeah, awesome. Go to combat. Here I think I can just put it on Shieldmare. And attack with Shieldmare and my Scholar. And I think that's, well, not the Scholar. Let's just attack with Shieldmare. I guess there's no point. I guess we could have left it back as a blocker. Would have been better, but it looked out about the same. I might want to keep the land. I'm going to try to keep up cancel this time. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we actually do play the land. In fact, yes, I can do it. I do have to equip this on my Shieldmare, I believe. Well, maybe I don't want to equip it on the Shieldmare. I can equip it on anything. Shieldmare. At this point, I think it's worth attacking with both. All right. So one thing I can do here is I can equip do I want to equip Skyward Patrol? Yes. I think I'll equip Skyward Patrol. Sure. That's fine. And that's not fine. I think not using the poison-tipped archer to kill my Shieldmare was probably a mistake. I definitely want to salvager back my cancel. Oh wow, they're just going to concede. Alright. I thought they had at least 2 turns left. They could have drawn something, perhaps. I don't think I could have killed them that turn. At the very least, they could have killed one of my flyers with the poison-tipped archer, chump blocked the other. Spider, yeah. Maybe they just didn't have any more Lich's Caress or anything. We're going to keep that. My partner mulliganed. We're going to Omen Speaker. It's pretty good comparatively. We got our Horsies. Lots of Horsies going on. Yet another green player. Opening with double green. It's very popular nowadays. Yeah, the Aerial Engineer is pretty nice. But I'm gonna have to bottom it because we're gonna need some land. I'll keep the Swift Claw. There's no green flash in this set. And our opponent is also stuck. It's pretty good for us. Wow. I am gonna lose a Totally Lost. This is kind of sad. What to lose here? Let's lose a Salvager of Secrets. Okay, yeah, nice. This is getting pretty bad. Though if we get a land, we're fine. Yeah, let's lose the Mantle. Lost the Dreadnought. Yikes. Okay, Wind Mage or Courser? Courser represents 2 damage a turn. This also represents 2 damage a turn. This could be 3. Alright. Could be 4. I don't think they can attack the Dreadmaw. Unless, well, maybe they have a creature here. West Wind Falcon, sure. With the Talons of Wildwood, yep. Yeah, it's pretty bad for us. I almost wonder if I Shield Mare here just for the life. I get the feeling the answer is Pegasus Courser. I can block the Rustwing Falcon. Trade for the Wind Mage, which is fine. The fact that we both got kind of screwed is going to turn this game that probably should have been a win to really a toss-up. How many cards did I discard? 3? 4 cards. No, 3 cards. They discarded none. Yep. Knight's Pledge. Alright. Going in for 8. Just gonna take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still only deal 6 to that. If I can draw one of my kill a tapped creature spells, then I win, which is 1 in 11 right now. Alternatively, a land, so I can Gallon Cavalry and just kind of just soak this all up. So here I think, unfortunately, I might just have to take it. If I take it, then any hit becomes lethal. I'll probably just jump here. I think taking 5 is safer. Oh, take 9. Painful. That was a pretty bad game. That's a bit worrying. I'm gonna mulligan that. I think that's better. Yeah. Yeah, we just we would not have been very happy if we had Mana Screw. Another 2 Forest Open. This is like all day. All day, 2 Forest Opens. Alright. Could Line Breaker, could Wind Mage, could Manolith. I think here maybe just drop Wind Mage. I think we trade half a Gallon Cavalry for a Creeper. Paradise. Okay. That's a better plan. Question is, do I Gallant Cavalry first or Corsair? They're gonna have like 6 mana. It's enough to play big things. I'll play out the Cavalry. It might be a little bit sad that the cancel isn't out. A lot of ramp. They chose not to pursue anything. We are definitely gonna just all attack here. I think given that, probably just keep going for Gallant Cavalry. Anything they could play last turn, Manolith is not going to change that. Found a renewal. I think they might just sack it to draw a card. Whatever big creature they're looking for, they don't have. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so they have 5. At this point, I think I might actually just hold back because they have not played anything. So I'm just gonna keep up cancel. Yeah, they're basically desperate at this point to get their big creature down. They're gonna Macabre Waltz. Sure. Macabre Waltzing back a creeper and a Rejuvenator. I'm fine with that. So here, let's do that and then turn. Keep up cancel. Yep, let's just cancel it. We have Bone Dash. Tired Blade. Can we just Bone Dash that? And then we win the game. Because +1. Yes, they probably had a couple Colossus Dreadnought or something in there that they just couldn't find. Right, well that time it worked. Alright, so we got to 5 wins. It's usually the spot where I'm pretty happy. We'll see if we can get all the way up to 7. See if we have another 2 forest for the opening. It'd be pretty interesting. It's a little bit of a weak start, I think. That's not a problem. I think here maybe just yeah, we'll do the Woodland Stream. Alright, so white black. That's pretty obvious they were doing white black as soon as they played Neonate, but I mean some people play it in other decks. It's not terrible. No play, which means they're probably just going to drain me. Yeah, here I think we Corsair instead of Manolith. We do have enough mana to get to Gallant Cavalry without effort. The fact that that's a 2/5 is kind of interesting. So they can either attack for 2 or drain me for 1. The Courser, of course, will help me get in first with claw damage. I'm gonna fall back here. On this board, not gonna be able to take Vengeance. Guess I'll just drop my Cavalry. Actually, let's cancel that. I got Shield Mare. No, we'll Cavalry. So they might attack in, but if they attack in with the Neonate, that's actually better for me. Because I can take Vengeance on it. It's pretty unlikely that they will do anything with that Neonate other than drain me for 1. Okay. Tranquil Expanse. Here, probably just Manolith and Swiftclaw, I think. I could Shield Mare. The Shield Mare is big enough that it can attack. But it's fine. So at this point I could probably I could hit for 7 next turn. It's just not really enough. They have a very slow plan on how they're going to win the game. Courser number 2 does look pretty good though. We'll do no attacks. So we're able to start getting in for 4 a turn, which is really like 3 a turn. It's like a 7-turn clock. It's not the worst. Of course, with the Aerial Engineer, that's going to cut quite a bit. Now that's like 7 a turn. This, yeah, means it will take 3 turns, but kill in 3 turns is pretty strong. They haven't played as many cards. They have the Starcon stack. Okay. That's it. I haven't played very much. Yeah, at this point I think I'll just keep the island in hand. Oh, they give up. Alright. They had at least 1 more turn. They had sources of life gain. Who knows? It's a mystery sometimes. They must not have had anything good in their hand, and they must know their deck did not have anything either. I wonder what their win condition was, though. All they had really was the Neonate. I guess Neonate and a Stag. Maybe they were some kind of aggressive deck that just ran out of tempo. Alright, here's a Gold League opponent. It's gonna be us soon. This is like... It's like a slow start. But it's fine, this is a bit more controlling. They mulled twice. That makes me feel at least okay. Another forest star. Let's start with an island. Ooh, red. The fact that they have a red does mean that there is the possibility of our immune to red creature doing something cool. And they're actually stuck. Okay, I could just hold up cancel, but at a rate of 1 damage a turn, we're not going to get anywhere. So drew a land for 3. Basilisk. Okay. Here we can Omen Speaker and Swift Claw. I could just start with the Omen Speaker. I think the Omen Speaker's gonna take a blue. I can pull another Swift Claw. Is that gonna change the board? Yeah, I think it's fine. We're kind of aggroing them out right now. We'll make the token flying. I doubt they're going to trade it. Yeah. Okay, they are going to trade it. Drop a Swift Claw. Sky Scanner, sure. It does mean I can't attack in with Swift Claw without trading. I don't think I need to trade. Doesn't matter. I'll play another Swift Claw. Whatever they play this turn, I'd probably cancel. It's an Electrify. Or maybe a Boar. I'd be happy to cancel either of them. Devils. Nah. That was interesting. I was not expecting that card. Yeah. 5. I don't really know if there's anything they can play. Because I can Corsair the Swift Claw, attack him with the Pegasus and the Mage, and that's 6 flying. Alright, they can grab it. That would definitely be something. Not enough. The Skyrider, I guess, could not have used its ability this turn. So, but yeah, that's fine. Oh, we got 7 wins. Hooray. Take that prize. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'm Mirkov, and I'll see you next time.